Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to create a glitter effect and apply it to a text in Affinity. So let's begin. First of all, get the canvas ready. The size is completely up to you. Mine is 1920 x 1080 pixels. Now I'm going to grab the shape tool and draw a rectangle. From here, I'm going to add the glitter onto this rectangle before applying it to a text. So with the rectangle selected, I'm going to add a filter called Procedural Texture. I can get it from the Pixel menu, then Filters, Colors, and click Procedural Texture. This is, however, the destructive version, which means I cannot edit it anymore once applied. For the non-destructive version, or the Light Filter, I'll go to the Pixel menu, select New Light Filter Layer, then Colors, then click Procedural Texture. Or I can head down to the Layers panel, click this Filters icon, and choose Procedural Texture. There are quite a number of settings here, including adding equations and custom inputs manually, but I'm not going to touch those. In this tutorial, I'll jump straight to the equation preset. You can see there are a lot of presets here, but for the glitter effect, I'm going to select Ripples. The equation is generated automatically since it's already a preset. And here's how the texture looks on our shape. Then I have these settings under custom inputs, the square count, and the turbulence. The square count defines the density of the pattern. The bigger the number, the smaller they become, and the more patterns we get. Let's set it to 400. Or maybe 500. That looks good. Now the turbulence defines the distortion of the ripples we set earlier in the preset. I'm going to slide it to the right, then click Close. And there we go. Our basic glitter texture is ready. And since it's a light filter, it's non-destructive. I can go back to the Layers panel and click this icon to readjust the settings anytime. Now I'm going to give it a color. I'll make it gold. So I'll select the layer, go to Adjustments, and select Recolor. I can then slide the hue toward yellow, adjust the saturation, and tweak the lightness until I get a nice gold color. And if gold is a new thing, you can adjust the hue to switch it to any other color. Just play around with the settings until you get something you like. I'll close this, then drag the recolor adjustment layer inside the rectangle layer. It has to be on top of the procedural texture filter. And that's it for the glitter texture. I can save it and use it in any of my designs. Next, I'm going to apply this glitter effect to a text. But first, let me add a background color by going to Pixel, New Fill Layer. I'll change it to black and drag it beneath the text layer. Now I'll select the glitter layer, grab the artistic text tool, and type a word. I'll go with blink. Then I'll change the color, change the font, resize it a little, and reposition it to the center. Now I'm going to drag the glitter texture onto the text layer so it becomes a clip mask. And just like that, our glitter text effect is done. If you want to take it a step further, you can add a gradient color to the text and apply a blend mode to the glitter. I'll select the text layer and press Ctrl J to duplicate it and hide the original layer. Then I'll expand the new text layer and drag the glitter out. Then while the new text layer is still selected, I'll switch to the Fill tool and drag the gradient path onto it. I'll select this gradient stop, go to the color panel. If you don't see it, go to Window, General, and click Color. I'll choose yellow for this stop. And then select this stop, and I'll change it to a darker yellow. Just like this. Now I'll drag the glitter back inside the text layer. Then go to Blend Modes at the top of the Layers panel and select Hard Light. Feel free to experiment with other blend modes to find the effect you like best. So let's look at both of them. The original version, the second version. The original one, the second one. You can also apply this glitter effect to a shape. Here are a few examples on different shapes. The process to apply the effect is pretty much the same as what we did with a text. And that's everything on creating a glitter effect on text in Affinity. I hope you found it helpful. Feel free to leave a comment if you have any questions or topics you'd like to suggest. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye.